Television programs like MasterChef prove that as a nation we're obsessed by food. But few of us have the time or the skills required to make restaurant quality meals at home. But that could soon change, as a robot announced this week is claimed to be able to recreate any dish in the world made by any chef you fancy. Its creators claimed that it will go on sale in around 2018 and cost no more than £10,000. To put it to the test, I had it make my lunch.
The main idea was just making some universal and very friendly for human robots. So when I started thinking about how to create some kind of universal cooking device, because everybody like eating, but nobody like eating same food same time. So they want to have a lot of options, unlimited number of options. Depends how you feel today and what you want today. And that's why we create this concept, which is this is a machine which is not making any decision. It's transferring the skills, the human IP, from one people to your home.
A touchscreen next to the oven and a smartphone app are used to control the robot, which can be programmed to start cooking breakfast before you wake up or dinner as you leave the office. Recipes will be sold by celebrity chefs through an online store.
We're creating the app which can give you the possibility to recording your recipe, downloading any kind of recipe, just uploading any kind of recipe. So you are flexible to use any kind of technique. So you can choose the country of just cooking country, cooking technique, the name of the chef, the user rating, any calories, any type of, I don't know, vegetarian, non-vegetarian dish. So you will put all the ingredients in some special containers and just put it inside the machine. And machine will know which containers consist which kind of ingredients. So you can choose recipe, check do you have any ingredients in storage, and choose the time when you want to have a dinner or lunch and execute it just up to this time. So you will have the fresh food on this time, and that's it.
The hands come from London-based Shadow Robots and are also used by NASA.
Shadow has spent about 17 years now building the most advanced robot hands in the world. They have all the same movements as the human hand, driven by motors in the forearm, lots of sensors, lots of precise control. And with these hands, we can replicate all the fine movement of the human hand. Once we've got a set of robot hands in the kitchen that can do useful tasks, we can start to look around the rest of the house and say, what other tasks can we do? Can we do the cleaning? Can we do the gardening? Can we tidy up? Can we brave the teenage children's bedrooms and finally clean under the bed?
2011 MasterChef winner Tim Anderson records his cooking into the robot by preparing food wearing special gloves, which can be seen by motion capture cameras. Merley Robotics hopes the consumer version of the robotic chef will include cameras to let home cooks record their own work and share it online.
The robot really has a lot of applications for all kinds of different home cooks or non-cooks. It certainly is for people who don't want to cook themselves or can't cook. Because obviously it'll come with a range of recipes programmed into it that'll be downloadable, cook all kinds of food for different moods and different occasions, different diets. But it's also for people who like to cook, and they love fresh prepared food, but may not have the time for it. They like to entertain, but don't want to be in the kitchen while they have guests. They like a good breakfast, nice healthy breakfast, but they can't get up at 5 a.m. to make it. There's a lot of different applications for all different kinds of people. This will have recipes that'll come from chefs who run restaurants or don't, and allow them to get their food out there, get their name out there, have people actually taste their food how it's meant to be cooked. And that could drive all kinds of other businesses for chefs.
The robot is mightily impressive and the meal it produced was perfect, but chefs we spoke to said there would be limitations, especially when making sushi.
It's very, very impressive. Definitely it can handle all the cooking as I've seen on the video. The chopping, cutting probably yes, but with the sushi, well, I'm not quite sure if it will have enough dexterity to well, maybe with rolls it might be fine, but with the nigiri sushi that would be very, very difficult.